welcome to Like.Mother.Like.Daughter. I'm Twila. Have you guys heard of BeautyCon and their BFF membership where you pay $99 annual subscription or $29 a quarter and you get a subscription box and you get supposedly VIB or VIP perks? Well, this isn't a video where I'm going to bash BeautyCon, although I do have some issues with them. We actually are a supporter of BeautyCon and we do like the people there, and there is a happy ending to this story, but I have to tell you this whole thing in order to get there. So I need to tell you the good and the bad and the ugly and then the happy ending. So last year, Claire and I decided to go to BeautyCon in Dallas to take a mother-daughter trip and go to the BeautyCon Dallas event and drive there. We live in Kansas City, so it was a 9-hour drive, but it was a mother-daughter weekend. We purchased tickets and we bought, back in February, we purchased a BeautyCon BFF annual membership so that we would be able to get the early access, to get early entry and get into everything, get the little bracelet and get to see everybody and meet everybody and all of that jazz. And we had a great time. We had no complaints about it. It was our first event we'd ever been to. We had nothing to compare it to, and we met a lot of wonderful people, and we had a great time, and I'll link the video. We even got a swag bag, and I'll link that below. Now, fast forward, Claire got a summer BeautyCon box, and I had been on Instagram, and she loved it, and had been on Instagram one night where they had made a comment about annual membership, $99, you get 4 boxes a year. And I commented, 4? We've only received 1. And they said, email us. Well, if you've ever tried to email BeautyCon, their response isn't that great. However, in this instance, they responded fairly quickly and wanted to know, their response was, it appears that your membership began in April. It's like, no, we purchased our membership in February. And had I not had I don't know what happened, why they have a membership for Claire in April of last year. The membership is under Like.Mother.Like.Daughter with our email account under my name and my credit card. And so I don't know how they ended up with one under her. But we had to go email after email after email. The sweet lady that responded, not very long emails, very short, to the point emails, seemed to always be running into a meeting, but always did get back to me, and felt very bad for the situation, but wanted to find out what was going on. Long story short, they lost our subscription, our membership. They lost it. They have no idea what happened to it. Had I not kept receipts and emails and saved them, because I archived them, you can do that. You can move them into different files. Had I not saved all of that information, I would have had no proof that we did have a membership other than a credit card receipt on my statement. But I actually had emails that I had saved that said, thank you for the BFF membership, and I had the little receipt that showed that I paid for it, and the little printout for the $99, and the date that I think it was February 2nd. So she never got a spring box as she was supposed to. That was neither here nor there, but the whole point of it was we had an annual subscription and we only got 1 box, and we weren't getting the fall box. And I think that was the whole point of why I ended up being on Instagram was that everybody was saying how great the fall box was, and Claire wasn't getting a fall box, and it was getting later and later and later, and here we are. Here it was November, and Claire didn't even have her fall box yet. So that's how that all got started. That really nice gal, Christina, with BeautyCon felt so bad and she wanted to get it corrected, and she was sorry that Claire did not get her spring box. She said after New York BeautyCon was over, that she wanted to send Claire a goodie bag, so to speak, to make up for the spring box, or for her not getting one. And so I continued to email, being the extreme mother bear that I am, and I felt really bad for continuing to hound them. It seemed like once a week I was sending an email, and I really felt bad about that. But then on the other hand, they're the ones that misplaced it. I don't know what misorganization was going on at BeautyCon, if they were understaffed with all the stuff that they have going on, if they don't have a dedicated, quote, help desk for their email to take care of all of the emails for the BeautyCon BFF memberships. Because I did notice that after the Dallas event, their membership just soared for the BFF memberships. So, long story short, they made up for it. They did send her this box as a makeup box, as a we're sorry for losing your membership, or losing your BFF membership. I'm sorry. And so I've asked her and I've asked her and I've asked her and I've asked her to film this. She didn't feel comfortable filming it. But I did want you to see all of the effort they went to make sure that they made it right for Claire. I mean, she's 18 years old, and they wanted to make sure that they made it right for her. So here's everything that they sent to Claire to make up for the fact that they lost her membership and didn't send her a spring box. And it's pretty cool. This is pretty cool. So here's everything. Let's go on and I'll show you. And she did get a winter box too. She just hasn't dug into it yet. She's too focused on that boyfriend, you guys. So they sent some Proactive wipes, which in looking at it, the whole bottom of this is wet. Something in here poked a hole in it and they leaked out. But there's some Proactive makeup cleansing wipes in here. And what this is there were some things left over from the New York BeautyCon. And so they just threw some things together in a box and sent it to her. So that's what this is. She got a little Radio Disney Away bracelet and a Radio Disney water bottle. And with OGX weightless oil mist for your hair. A Kapow dry shampoo, full size. These are all full sizes. She got a Eden All Natural Coconut Shea Leave-In Conditioner. She got a very nice The Blushed Nudes palette from Maybelline. She got a very nice full-size Tarte blush, exposed. This is hers, so I'm not touching anything. Well, I may. She got two Essie nail polishes. Two beautiful Essie nail polishes. Beautiful, beautiful. The blue one is in the color Bell Bottom Blues, and the other one is in Frock and Roll. Is that right? Yeah, Frock and Roll. And they sent her a Double Ego dual-ended eyeliner from Pure Liquid Liner. It's, what's the color? Tasmania is the color. And it looks like it, I don't know if it's brown. Okay, I am gonna, because I'm just, yeah, it's brown. So it's like a marker, like a fine liner on one end, and then the other end is a mechanical pencil type liner. I wonder if she would give that to her mama. And then she got two lipsticks, one from Manuel Beauty And this, because the Proactive leaked out, this was, it didn't damage anything. It's just the box was already open. But this is the color, and it is a full-size lipstick in the color Virgin. And that is, it's a beautiful, she's already put this on, and it's like a peachy nude color. Which again, that's her mama's color, because she likes the dark colors. Which is this next one. This is a Winky Lux Lip Velour in the color Scandal. And this is such a cute box, but wait till you guys see this packaging. Winky Lux. Isn't that so adorable? And it is right up Claire's alley in this beautiful, beautiful, see, she's already put it on, deep, dark purple that's almost vampy black purple. And since she's already put it on, I am gonna swatch it. See that purple? I'm terrible at swatching, everybody. But so, you know, that was really, really nice of BeautyCon, the people over there at BeautyCon BFF, to make sure that she was taken care of. I don't know what the box was for spring, but I think this was really nice because, you know, they did end up getting to the problem and finding out that they lost it, that it, quote, fell off, lost track of it, and they did make sure that they got it back on track, and that she did get her that she did get her winter box. So thank you, BeautyCon, for making it right. We very much appreciate that. And I do hope that you were able to get all of your internal processes worked out, and that you have a better process for your emails. I'm sure you're swamped. Let's just take a note here that they went out of their way to make sure that this was right for Claire, and give them a thumbs up for that. Good job. So let's just continue to hope that they have good process improvements internally. So thank you so much for listening through all of this, and thank you for watching this video. I'm sorry it wasn't Claire. She didn't know how to communicate this because she wasn't the one sending the emails back and forth, and she wasn't the one working through that. Honestly, for her, I don't think she really cared because it wasn't her money. It was my money that I spent. And I'm the one that said, 4 boxes? We've only received 1 out of the 3 that you've sent. So that's how it originally got started. So just be kind. That's all I have to say. I was very kind. I was very patient. I didn't send them an email and say, hey, what the f is going on? So when I did, I was very, very kind with my words. I wasn't accusatory, and I wasn't placing blame anywhere. I was very patient. I was very supportive to trying to help find a resolution to what happened. In no way did I ever say, by God, you make it right. They're the ones that offered to make it right. And I think that's why it came to this resolution. So if you want good customer service, you need to be kind and patient as well, okay? You need to be happy on the end of the phone, because when you have that smile on your end of the phone, you're going to get a smile on the other end of the phone. And that lady that I was working with, I know she was having a very stressful day every single time that she was emailing me, but she was very, very sweet, and she was very, very nice, and this is the end result. So BeautyCon, thank you so much. Christina, you're a very sweet lady, and thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe.